Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelita here? They will pry off the mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. This part's... Yeah, good luck like hitting her with Bentley's slow darts. Okay, and then whenever you hit her, she'll turn around and shoot you, which might actually hit you, which is rather out of the ordinary for Carmelita. So you can tell she's really mad. Just gotta jump over them. Then she goes back to chasing Sly, and dang it! So I guess sleep darts are supposed to help this, cause sure. Okay, there we go. I guess you need to hit her 5 times. Ah, come on. Okay.
Finally,
Slice
the darts
face
are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
So yeah, things are getting very weird. Quote Vincent Van Gogh. That's not exactly what the quote was.
Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All round power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
So yeah, this is the culmination of every job we've done. You have the crane on the big truck for some reason. You're using it to throw dynamite at giant Carmelita, who's been souped up by the Mask of Dark Earth. I love some of the things that can happen in this game. Now, I have a funny story about this sequence here. I remember, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but my sister had Sly 2 as a kid, and then later like saw Sly 1 at GameStop and decided to pick it up. So that's how I got exposed to these 2 games. Well, this whole game series. And actually one day I was reading Nickelodeon magazine back when they had these, and I saw an ad for this game coming in, like, hey, Sly 3, we have Sly 2, we should get that. It's coming out pretty soon. Yeah, this is a long time ago. And I saw that sequence, I'm like, wow, this game is gonna be crazy. So I should have picked the giant Carmelita chasing Sly.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck!
How we do that?
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
That's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy!
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Yes, that's one of the more memorable lines of dialogue in the game for me.
Watch out!
And that's saying something.
Troops are en route.
This game has really good dialogue, I think. Or at least really funny one.
Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off.
Sounds like a plan. So this is basically the final boss of this world. This is kind of hard if you haven't noticed. You're kind of, because she's like moving around and it's hard to climb up. Ooh. You know what we could do? Looks like we can like... Okay, maybe not. It's not the... Oh, there we go.
Great work, Sly! One hook to go and the mask is off!
I don't know if I ever got through, like, finishing the sentence, but this is basically the final boss of this world. Come on, Sly, get onto her hair. I'm on the wrong side, of course. Okay, that works. It's not what I meant to do. Oops, I did it again. I climbed the wrong side. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, I got to the other side. I was trying to jump onto her tail because that would be fun, but I didn't. And then, her mercenaries decided to be useful. And they all die. What you say? That you only meant well, of course you did.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
And thus, an unprecedented event in the Sly Cooper series is they have a new member now. Dang it, I forgot to change the file name. It's gonna be saved as Choro Q. It's great. Yes. So I guess I don't really have enough for 2 episodes. But I have too much for 1. So, I could go ahead and start the next world.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron. A big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called ACES to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible. We'd proved to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
So yeah, I think as my kid, this was my favorite world in the game. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and Carmelita's here too. Recovered from the being possessed by a demon from the Irish incident. That's good. It's a good deal. Anyways, I find it kind of funny during that cutscene how Bentley and Penelope were like using stereotypical chat language when most people I know who use the internet and are like really educated like use like perfect grammar and everything, and that the text speak is usually just for people who are just like texting their friends or in a chat room or something, which I guess they were, so, and they're just doing it to speed up the process of typing.
If we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby, but be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Alright, I was saying something, yeah. Usually like the people who like are like really educated and like talk like and like book smart will use perfect grammar on websites because they're kind of grammar Nazis themselves. And Dimitri's way taller than Sly.
Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig? Don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a 2-bit Rudy Boot crackerbox like you? Question mark in bold. Why?